Hi. Bailey is from First Title, and she wanted to have a couple words.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you to Victor, to Terry, to the organizer, people to make this event happen. This is awesome. And thank you for all your time to sacrifice of the World Cup today to come to this event. And this is so important. I'm sure after you hear all these people talking, it's worth it than World Cup at home. So anyway, I would like to introduce myself, Smiley from First American Title. I'm so lucky to work with a company that lasts longest. It's almost 200 years around the world. So that if you're working with First American Title, you know that you insure for yourself, your client, and your name's referral out to the world, everybody will well know. So my business cards out there, a lot of brochure about title and escrow. If you want to pick it up on your way out. Any question, any technical training, anything that you need to support for yourself, your agent, and just give me a call or email me. The next one that I would like to introduce, that the best person that I'm working with is a lender, as you well known, of Bank of America. Mr. Jimmy is from Bank of America. I would like to introduce him. So that if you have any loan, anything that we're involved with the first-time home buyer program, Jimmy approved and he's certified for those programs for you and your client. So grab his business card, give him a call, he will qualify for your clients. Make it happen, right? Yes. And the next person is more important that I would like to introduce Mr. An Nguyen. He's from HUD. HUD is Housing Urban Development. And he's the only one that has certified with the whole Bay Area. He's one and the only one Vietnamese that certified with this. He will let you know about how important this program about the first-time home buyer and the low-income people will qualify. So please welcome Mr. An and ask him a lot of questions. I'm sure that you will learn a lot after this.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome. So basically I'm going to talk about the most popular program right now in San Jose, which is the Welcome Home program. Okay. So the Welcome Home program is basically been around for a long time. It's been here for, I say, the last 4 or 5 years with the city of San Jose. Every city has a different program. First-time home buyer program vary from city to city. In San Jose right now, they have a $25,000 program down payment system. City of Campbell also have a $25,000 program. Santa Clara has a $75,000 program. So every city is different. One thing you can find out is check the housing department of every city. Okay? And some big city, usually they have it. Fremont has it. I know Milwaukee doesn't have one. Huron has some. Morgan Hill do. Mountain View no. So it depends on this city. Yeah. So basically, the City of San Jose program is for low-income people. Okay, and here's the eligibility. So basically, if your client make less than $56,000, 500 as a household income, household size 1, so that's a single person, then they qualify for this program. Okay. The household size is from 1 to 5 here. So if you need an extra number, you can call me or you can contact the city. I can get you that number. Yeah. Teacher also qualify. Teacher, they have to work for public school. And they have a different program. I think another $40,000. So they can actually qualify for the $25,000 and also the additional $40,000. Right here you can see that the applicant, they can receive multiple program as long as that does not exceed $100,000. So the down payment assistance can go up to $100,000. Minimum housing ratio, 25% ETI. So you can ask Jimmy about that ETI. Basically, if a client come in for cash and they want to buy this use program, the city will say no, you have to apply for a loan. Okay, if you combine two programs, then the minimum housing ratio is 35. Okay, this is the definition of a first-time home buyer. Definition of first-time home buyer vary from city to city. For the city of San Jose, you cannot own a home as a principal resident. So what does that mean? If somebody lives in San Jose and they own a home, let's say in Fremont or in in the Central Valley, in Fresno, then they still can qualify as a first-time home buyer. Okay, and then there's another section right here. They call it a displaced homemaker. So let's say somebody who owned a home last week and they got divorced yesterday. Today they qualify for a first-time home buyer. So there's a lot of exceptions there. And 5-point score, minimum 620. Okay. What else is here? The first lender has to be a 30-year fixed mortgage. Cannot be an adjustable rate. Okay. So it has to be fixed. 30 years or 45 years. DTI again, maximum is 43. Okay. And then the maximum total, the back-end ratio also has to be 48. Total finance has to be, cannot be exceed 102 LTD. Okay. You can only use that money, the $25,000 for down payment only. You cannot use for closing costs or buy down the rate. Okay. Another thing is the owner has to live there for the rest of the loan. And no, I mean cash out, you can cash out, but basically you have to get the approval from the city. Okay, borrower may not have more than 60K in the liquid assets. So basically, if a client come in and they say they have $100,000 in their account, the city will say, okay, you have to use 40K down. Because after you close escrow, the city doesn't want to see you have more than 60K. So that's something that you want to know ahead. The household, the number of households is also very important. So let's say somebody want to buy a 3-bedroom home, and the city requires you have at least 2 persons in that family. So a single person cannot buy a 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom. A single person can only buy a 2-bedroom. This is also very important as a real estate agent, because you have to know that when you apply for this program, and once you go into contract, the city will send an inspector down to check that property. So the property has to have no legal permit. Okay, no addition, like roof conversion. That's a no-no. The city will reject that, and they will not lend you the money. They also do a lab-based pen. So they pull the sample and send to the lab, and if there's lab there, then they will refuse to lend the money. This is the San Jose program, so the home has to be in the city of San Jose guideline. And now that's certain pocket of the area that does not belong to the city. So if the property is in that area, they don't qualify for the program. Maximum sale limit right now is set at $41,650. That's the sale limit on the property. Okay. In order to buy, you only have to buy, you buy the property that's only either there's somebody who lives there who is the primary resident, or the home has to be vacant. So if there's a rental property, it doesn't qualify. And down here they have the lender list of most of the lenders that was approved by the city, a big lender like GLA, Wells Fargo, Chase, and so on. Okay. Okay, let's go to the financial term of the down payment. So basically, you can finance up to 99%. So you only need like 1% down. So that's a very good program. The loan is a deferred loan at 3% simple interest only. And it's not payable for 30 years, so there's no prepayment penalty if they want to prepay. Yeah, so this is the amortization for the $25,000 loan. So you can see that for the first year, the interest is only $750, added up to the balance. So they pay only $25.750, and then every year you add another $750. So this is simple interest. You cannot beat this program. There's no prepayment penalty also, so the buyer can prepay anytime. And if they don't want to pay after 30 years, this is the original plus the interest. So how do you apply for this program? Basically, once you go into the contract, and the first lender, they will do the first loan, and then the loan officer will submit the same package to the city. And the city will underwrite it. It takes like 3 to 5 days to underwrite the loan. So you can use this program to buy any property in the city of San Jose. Any question?
You said that the house have to be owner occupied, right?
That's correct. Or vacant.
No, the previous owner, the seller.
Right. Yes, sir.
So the same person can get the 25 plus the other 8, or I mean the 10.
That's correct.